Minnesota Congressman Tom Emmer is now the Republican nominee for Speaker of the House. It comes after 5 rounds of closed-door voting today in Washington. Our Esme Murphy has been following all the developments and joins us now with the latest. Esme.
Well, Shayla, this is quite remarkable. The Speaker of the House, second in line to the presidency, the most powerful Republican in the U.S. Congress. However, this vote does not mean that he is currently the House Speaker. What it does mean is he's the nominee of his party. He still needs a full vote on the House floor, and he needs to get 217 votes on the House floor in order to win. Now, so far, 3 GOP leaders have publicly tried to get to 217 and failed to get that. The challenge will be the same for Emmer. Now, first, some background on who is Tom Emmer. Well, he's an attorney, lives in Delano. In 2004, he was elected to the Minnesota State Representative. He served until 2010. In 2010, he narrowly lost the governor's race to Mark Dayton. In 2014, he was elected to Congress, succeeding Representative Michelle Bachmann in Minnesota's 6th Congressional District. In 2019, he became the chair of the Republican National Congressional Committee. In January of 2021, he voted to certify Joe Biden's election as president. In 2022, he was elected the majority whip of the Republican caucus. Personal information: former D1 hockey player at the University of Alaska. He is 62 years old. He and his wife Jackie live in Delano, and he has 7 adult children, 6 boys or 6 young men and 1 girl. And he's actually one of Congress's office sleepers. He sleeps in his office as opposed to renting an apartment in Washington, D.C. Just a bit of trivia there. The problem for Tom Emmer is that he's widely seen as not supportive enough of former President Donald Trump. Now, we mentioned he voted to certify Joe Biden's win in January 2021. That put him in the minority of Republican members because the majority of Republicans voted against certifying Biden's election. Now, there are reports that right now GOP members are having another closed-door meeting to see if Emmer has 217 votes for the floor, and if he does, they'd go to a floor vote. That would save the GOP the embarrassment of having another failed floor vote, but he can only afford to lose 4 GOP votes, and they need a House Speaker. We have 2 wars in the United States that we are supporting, and Ukraine, in Israel and Ukraine, and a government shutdown looming in less than a month. The stakes could not be higher, and we'll see.
And stressing again, 4 votes. Right. That's the difference here.
And that is the problem, Shayla. That is exactly what the others have all run into. And at some point, they're going to have to get somebody who can get to that threshold. The problem now for Tom Emmer is, can he twist arms? Can he get the votes to do that? It's not clear if he can, so we'll have to stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll have to stay on top of it. Our Esme Murphy reporting. Thank you so much, Esme.